Hey guys, this is Jameson Hapanenko here. I wanted to make this video today to talk to you about the event I just invited you to. Now, this event, it's basically marking a time period where from right now till tomorrow, which is going to be the 4th of September at noon, you can actually get in to use this system that I've been using for the last 3 years for actually free. And I usually don't pitch a lot of stuff to my friends on Facebook, but this system is really, I believe it's really amazing. We've actually been waiting for this system, the launch of this new system, for like last 9 months. And I made an event. I think it was back in January when they first talked about it, and they put the pages together for it. But it didn't materialize right away because they wanted to make sure that they had all the details worked out, and they had to actually get accredited through the profit maximizers that they're using in there, through the main company for the profit maximizers. And so I wanted to make this event because I want to invite you guys to it. Basically, there's a link on this page here. It should say ipass2.workwithjameson.com. If you go to that link, it's actually going to bring you to a page, and I'll show that to you here in a little bit. But it's going to bring you to a page where you can actually sign up for free, and you can get the system for free. It's going to launch tomorrow at noon. You'll have you can start going through it right away. Start checking it out, and if you don't like it, after 30 days, there's a cost for it because of how awesome it is. It's not real expensive to use, but after 30 days, you have to pay for it. So anyhow, I wanted to invite you to check this out because it's simply amazing, guys. I mean, what they've done here, what they put together is it's mind-boggling. Because before, to make money online, and like I said, I've been doing this for 3 years now successfully. But even before, I mean, you had to find something, a system or products to use, and then you had to connect like an Aweber account or a GetResponse, which those accounts are like an autoresponder account. They're an email autoresponder, so you could build a list, and you could email out to that list with one email. And then you had to connect other things to it, and you had to find out a way to get traffic. And basically what it all involves, guys, is moving e-products. And so what this actual system is coined is, they've been talking about it as an electronic or a digital franchise system. So basically, guys, it's mind-boggling what they've done here. So I wanted to get to know you a little bit, though. I wanted to tell you a little bit about my history, where I came from, so that you're not hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I had a message that popped up. So anyhow, I wanted to tell you a little bit about my history, where I came from, just so you kind of know, you can kind of get to know me, because once you get into the system, you'll be connected to me, so that if you have any questions, or if you need any help, I can kind of point you in the right direction. I like to coach people, basically, is what I like to do, so that they can have success massively and quickly, and not just mediocre success, but massive success. So anyhow, I'm on my Facebook page here, and what I wanted to do is I want to tell you guys that my wife and I, we had started a conventional business years ago, back in like 1998, 97, something like that, and I did glass. I learned how to do glass when I was a kid. My dad worked at a glass shop, and I started my own business, and we started doing projects all over the country. This right here is a picture of a spa we did down in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona. That's 2 pictures of that spa down there. And we were doing dormitories in Oklahoma City, projects all over the country. It was just wild. But what I noticed, guys, is that I was only taking time to go do trips with the family, like maybe once a year, if that, depending on how busy we were, to take major trips, something where you would actually go out and really do something fun. And even some years we'd miss doing something major because we were just so busy. Here's a picture of my glass shop that we had. We started renting a little place, and we outgrew that, and then we grew into this place. And but the thing was is that the whole reason we started the shop is that we wanted to have more time with our kids. We had our first daughter. My wife got pregnant, and we thought, you know what, we should probably start looking at a way to open our own business so we can have the kids with us instead of putting them in daycare. My thought around it was, you're going to spend hundreds of dollars in daycare, so why not save some of that, start your own business, and spend time with your kids instead of having to be away from them all the time. And that was my ideal situation. That's what I thought would be cool. So eventually we built this shop, and like I said, though, I had hardly any time, and so I started looking for different ways to make money, different investments and stuff like that. And what was funny is that, like most people, I started doing some real estate, and I even got some commercial properties, and I started going, more in debt. And then my real estate, I'd lose a tenant here, and something would happen over here, and before you know it, you even create more problems for yourself. I mean, there's ways to get around that if you have property managers and stuff like that. But I was trying to do it all myself because I wanted to, try to grow my income to where I could be financially free. And you know what? I want you guys to think about this for 1 minute. Is what does financially free mean to you? At first I thought, oh, well, I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna have things, big house, and cars and boats and Jeeps and bikes and all kinds of stuff. And I started realizing, I've got all this stuff, but I don't have a lot of time to use it. And all of a sudden, what being free meant to me was I need to have more time to spend with my kids. I needed to be able to spend time with my family, and instead of spending all my time with these, construction guys, or with these architects or different people on these job sites we were going to, or even my business coach, I was building a life that wasn't super enjoyable. It was there, and it was okay because I was doing all this stuff. But you have, especially if you have kids, you can relate to me. You bring kids into this world, and you think, for me, I wanted to learn as much as I could to where I could help them be the best they could. Because if you send your kids to school just as well as I do, that they're around different influences, and even the way the school system's set up, it teaches them how to follow the crowd instead of being their own person. It teaches that you have to have the same answer as everybody else in order to be right. And so, guys, I found a different way to make money. And this is just a quick pictures. After we found that, we started doing some traveling. We started spending more time with the kids. My life before that, these are all pictures I was tagged in when I had my business before and then after. So like the point, below that, where after I showed you my shop there, this is a time we went to Phoenix down here for, I think it was like actually we spent a week in Phoenix, and then we went to Vegas for a week or something. This is when we started spending more time. And if you go to my Facebook page, I don't want to show you all these things, but you go to my Facebook page, and it goes from nothing, to where there's hardly anything, pictures or anything that we did. These are all pictures I was tagged in, to where it was, we spent all time with our kids and experiencing new things while we were still making an income, from a simple laptop, and basically now you can actually do stuff on your iPhone or your cell phone, whatever kind of, if you have a smartphone or a smart device, you can do stuff from there. But guys, it's in those little decisions that you make that really, I believe, you get into spots in life where you have a crossroads, and it's whatever decisions you make at that crossroads that determine, whether you go off here and your life ends up a certain way, or whether you go this way and your life ends up a different way. So, I don't know if I said, I don't think I said this before, but when I first got online, I struggled for a while and trying to get around the right people, because that's really the key, is you want to be around the right people, and you need a good system that works, that leverages your time. And so basically, guys, that's what I've got for you today. I've got a system that leverages your time. And if you go to my invite here, my computer's working a little bit slow for some reason, but I'm going to go to this invite that I sent you. So on this invite, guys, if you come down here, sorry, my computer working a little slow with my screen recorder on. So even in the description up here, I talk about how we just made some big improvements that makes the system easy designed, beautifully designed, and easy to use. And basically, you can get it for free. You can get a free trial on it till tomorrow at noon. You can actually, if you go and sign up the information, like right now, I'm going to show you how it works. So basically, you come in here, You click this link right here, and it's going to bring you to this page here. Basically, there's a quick video here, and it tells you right here there's 15 hours and 14 minutes left. Now that's an actual real timer. It's not one of those fake ones. I know a lot of people online use fake timers. That's not a fake timer. That's the real deal. Once it's done, it's done. You can't get in for free anymore. Obviously I've got my membership already set up, so I'm going to log in real quick here. Okay, so once you're logged in, it's going to have another video. And here he's going to explain. He's going to explain exactly what you've got your hands on, and I guarantee it'll blow your mind. Especially if you've ever done anything like this before, you're in for buckle your seatbelts. All I can say. So anyhow, you can track referrals if you want to refer some people into here. You can promote this. There's copy in here. There's some training on here. There's some Facebook group that you should get involved in right away. There's a ton of people in there. Probably, I think if it's the right Facebook group, there's probably about 14,000 people in that Facebook group alone. Facebook page. So then on this Facebook page, I mean, you can go join those two groups right there, and here you can track any referrals that you've got. You've got 2 links in here. But like I said, the most important thing is to get in here, get your free account set up, and then tomorrow at noon, they open up this to all the members, the founding members, which you'd be a founding member, which is awesome. And so they open it to the founding members, and then we actually launched the whole program on the 8th. But this is the reason why I'm putting it out there, guys, is because, like I said, I got into this opportunity 3 years ago, and it's totally changed my life. It's totally enabled me to do what I've been able to do. My wife and I traveled actually with our kids for 2 years in a motorhome. And if you were to look back through some of my Facebook pictures, it shows us in all these different spots. And there's a couple pictures of our motorhome. Actually, the motorhome that we have on this invite was a picture we took down in Key Largo, Florida. And we spent 2 winters down there, and then we traveled up to Nantucket and New York area, and we had all kinds of fun. So the thing is that has enabled me to do that, and I want to give this gift to you. Like I said, I don't really promote to directly to my Facebook people unless there's something that's really awesome that will just blow them away, and that I know is simple for them to use. Like Mike, what I've been doing. Some people just get stuck on certain portions of it because you have to connect some stuff, and you have to like I said, you've got to set up an autoresponder system, and then you've got to get traffic from over here, and you have to do all this other stuff. But with iPass, everything's right there. It's all in one system, easy to use, and I think it'll blow you away. So anyhow, all you got to do is, like I showed you, just click that link, go in, put your information in there. Actually, when I was showing you that, once you click this, it brings you to this page, and like I said, the quick video pops up, and then you just go down here and you create your account. So once you click that, it'll bring up a page here.
In 2011, a handful of internet marketers and a very fortunate group of people was introduced to the groundbreaking iPass Successful.
So yeah, you just click that right there. Then you put your name, all your information in here, set up your 2 passwords, your username, and then basically you'll be all set up, guys. I'll be contacting you. The actual system actually contacts you. That's another big difference. Is before with the system we were using is you had to contact people. It was up to you, and that is usually where people fell short, is having to actually contact people themselves. So anyhow, guys, I think this will blow you away. It's if you have the desire to do anything online at all, and to be able to, I believe, I think it's living a life of freedom, because once you learn how to do this stuff, and with the system, it's pretty much done for you. But once you get into this, you can take your laptop and you can go wherever you want to go with it, and you don't lose a beat. You don't miss a beat. I mean, you've got it with you. So I mean, if you need to jump on there and do some stuff, you do it. So anyhow, I think it'll blow your mind. Check it out, and we'll see you guys on the inside. And if you get set up, I'll be connecting with you. So hope you're having a great day, and look forward to seeing you soon.